Hello! 'Tis Elden Ring time again. 'Tis hopefully dragon slaying time, if I play well. Which of course I will, because I am the greatest Elden Ring player in the history of the game. Can't remember if whether I... Okay, yes, I am here. Couldn't remember whether I respawned myself at the Marika's stake of Marika. Marika's stake of Marika as opposed to somebody else's stake of Marika, or at the site of Grace. Quickly, do I have any adjustments I want to make to my equipment? I think I used one of these and it was useless, so I'm going to get rid of it. This is useless because I can't use it. That is the definition of useless. Oh, I totally forgot about that man who wanted to see Grace or whatever. I was going to give him this iris. Slipped my mind entirely. This is not what I'm looking for. Looking for things I can put on my hotbar that I might be able to use. I have a slight change in strategy planned. I don't think any of these items are useful. Why would I use this? I don't understand under what circumstances would this be useful. What is the point of this? That's like power within. And this one does... Oh, yeah. Depending on how long that lasts, that might be actually pretty good. Sacred bloody flesh. I wish it would tell me exactly how it works. Hello, Fergus. Yes, seek blood loss. I was already trying that. Horseback battle required ahead? I don't really think so, to be honest. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that department. Ranged battle required ahead? Again, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. What do you say? Look carefully. Look carefully for what? I have found nothing. Double checking I'm not waking the dragon up. Oh well, look carefully for this, I suppose. Calor Bloom. What does that do again? It does... crafting. It does crafting. Wonder actually if... I mean, I think the rolling backwards will probably make a difference, but I'm also wondering if I could find something that gives me high lightning. Negation. Because the main damage that I'm taking is just the sort of ripples of the lightning. Okay, I didn't pay attention to what the highest thing there was. It's probably these. 64.7. Like the actual physical swipes that they do are very easy to dodge. Okay, so this is the highest I have in terms of that. And I'm still medium. I don't really think that's going to make a noticeable difference, to be quite honest. Got my fire, got my physical, got my bolt drake. I don't have a bolt drake +2 or +3. Somewhere down the road I have missed that. I could replace the physical for the pearl drake, and my physical would go down significantly. My lightning and fire would both go up a bit. But again, I'm not sure how much of a difference this actually makes. I still don't know if negation is actually a percentage. It looks like it should be a percentage. Why do I have poison on my bar? I don't need that. Get rid of it. Hello yourself? Why am I still on torrent? Right, well that went terribly. Yeah, it's the bloody... What? Your hitboxes don't make sense. Oh, for God's sake. I fucking hate this boss. The first attempt was so good, and now I'm just like, I can't even hit it. I'm going somewhere else. Fuck this shit. I don't know where else I have to go, but I'm going somewhere else. Cannot be fucked. Suppose I could go down here, probably encounter another boss that will be just as horrible. Or I could go and try and do this other boss that's just as horrible. That's not the right place. This other boss is just as horrible. I totally forgot I haven't even done Rolana yet. Wait, which one? I can't remember which one's Renala and which one's Rolana. Where are my remembrances? Rolana. There are a lot of bosses in the DLC that I just don't like, to be honest. There are quite a few that are good as well, but there are a lot that aren't. I could go here and see what the deal is with this. The problem is it takes so long to bloody get through the Finger Ruins. I wonder if I could gallop through on Torrent. How effective that might be. Probably not very. Hello, Hans. You coming? Are any of you gonna do anything? Hello, Sagan. What? My favorite thing about the hands is when they just fucking like leap through you. That's a sarcastic favorite, by the way, in case you didn't realize. I swear they get like iframes when they're jumping. They could make them scarier? I don't think they could. They're pretty fucking scary. I'm not sure that they're capable of being scarier. Oops, well, wasted arrow. That's fine. This area is annoying though. Because it takes a lot of stealth and it just takes a long time eventually. You're alive! There you are. You know, I'm considering just trying to gallop through, but I don't think it would end very well. The last time I was here, I did go a small distance on my horse, and one of them, like, knocked me off the horse from afar. I wonder how good sticking to the wall might be. I did look at that. When I looked at it, there was no real information on anything about the actual characters, so I didn't really that kind of made me not particularly interested, unfortunately. I think this is the best way to get through, to be honest. The safest way, at least. And then cut in once I get level with the... hello there. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say no to a link to that. They did say on the thing that they were going to release character details soon, but then I never actually went to check back. I got distracted with other things, so they may have released some and I've just not seen them. Are you facing? You're facing that way. Think I'll be noticed by doing a stab here. Stab and stab. Then head in towards the middle. And find out. I'm assuming I'm gonna fight a boss here. Cause send me a link in DMs, cause Nightbot might on Discord if you can. Or somewhere, I don't know. I think Nightbot will delete messages. I can't remember whether I have it set to do that if they contain a URL. It won't ban you, but I think it might delete the message. Right. Yes, so the thing about this is that it says it wants me to summon spirit ashes, so I'm assuming boss fight. Sound hanging bell. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. No? Okay. That's fine, Zagan. Nothing? Really? Wait, why can I summon spirit ashes here if there's no fight? Miyazaki, what are you doing? Crimson colored talisman patterned after an Erd Tree seed greatly boosts HP restoration from the flask of Crimson Tears. The Erd Tree seed of this talisman was presumed to be an object of myth. This age-old artifact also depicts the 2 fingers, perhaps harking back to the birth of the Erd Tree. It's not. It's not. That's not even good. That is not a talisman I will ever use. Why the hell can I summon spirit ashes there? That's so weird. Okay, I'm going back to the church to see what himself thinks of this. He'll probably tell me there's other finger ruins to the northeast. Go and find those as well. Let me put on some normal fucking talismans, actually. Let me get rid of that. Where is my Erd Tree's favor? And my Crimson Dagger.
Why, you poor thing. Another bad dream, Yuri. Put that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Have exam this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so you're idling the stream in the background for views. See you later. Finally be able to catch streams after this. Okay, good luck on your exams. Thanks for popping in. You've been studying for 8 weeks every day non-stop for this exam. Well, in that case, I imagine you'll probably do quite well. Good luck. Now, who are you, new turn-up person? You are Sauron? With the dark saber. Curious. Hello there.
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it.
I'm not going to take lessons on morality from Sauron.
Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
Aye, go and fuck yourself. Hello, Emir. I got a talisman. How you doing? Do you want to tell me about... That is not a baby.
Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine.
Yeah.
Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you.
Thank you.
Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore. Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least.
Nope, she did not.
The girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister too has a heart of gold.
And who's her little sister? If you tell me it's that hand you're cradling, I'm gonna
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Erd Tree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective. Unhinged from the start. Marika herself. And the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse.
Right, enough of the nihilism, right? Yeah, Marika seems to be a bastard, and I don't like the Erd Tree either, but like, the Erd Tree was not the beginning of the world. It is established there were things before it, so you need to calm down.
Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Aye, you too. I know I've got a map to old ruins received, but I think I might have already seen where the old ruins are, to be quite honest. Beloved Stardust shortens casting speed for sorcery and incantations by the utmost, but increases damage taken. A talisman depicting a wizened hand gently gripping a glintstone. Count Ymir was known for his recitations. One need only envision the romance of the stars above, with adoration for Stardust in one's heart, to become a great sorcerer. Do so, and you will know love. That means nothing. That's just word soup. Simple old map faded and dirty indicates another hallowed ruin apart from the one shown on the first map. Yeah, it does, but I already saw where that was, so it's kind of useless. Hello, Jolan. Are you going to be nicer?
How did Count Ymir reward you with that?
Yeah.
Then I see you have gained his trust, and therefore mine.
The feeling is not
I
mutual.
am Jolan. The night is yours now to wield.
Did you know Count Ymir doesn't know how to pronounce your name? I swear he said the J as a J.
Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants.
No, I agree.
I am merely honoring Count Ymir's wishes.
Yeah. I still think you're secretly Sauron. Because you have the exact same armor. Right, Where to next? I don't want anything to do with this for a while, because I'm sick of it already. I'm kind of bottlenecked towards here. There's a couple things I could do. I could do Rolana, I could try Golden Hippopotamus a bit more, or I could try and find the way left, which I have not yet found. Which of these was better? Right, this is bottom floor. And I think the idea is that you would actually come in here having done Golden Hippopotamus. That's a walkway up there. So I think back section might be the further forwards through the Shadow Keep. Where the hell is this? Right, okay, yeah, this is here. Off you go. Bye-bye. Because what I think I want to do is I want to get onto the bookshelves. Was this here the whole time? Was this ladder? Did I just walk past this ladder? Oh. Hi. Stab. Off you go. Never show your face again. I got 40,000 from him? Did he have golden eyes? He must have had golden eyes. Jesus Christ. No way that's the normal rune count from him. Unless he's a one-off. Oh, I did not realize that's a whole body that's hanging there. I mean, like, humanoid body. Must have been golden-eyed. 3 runes. I'll take them. I'll probably lose them as well later on. Could this be a friend? I hope not. I really hope not, because I did not stop to find out. I just backstabbed the man. Enemy ahead but behind. What does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Explain thyself. You coming down here? You're not coming down here. God, I hate these. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go around the corner, and I'm gonna put on my my flame drake +3, and I'm gonna not regret it. And I'm gonna actually put on my Crepus's Veil as well. Crepus's Veil is good. When do you come back? Do you come back? Oh, you got to be coming around there, haven't you? You're on the other side of the bookshelf. I know how this works. Are you stuck? No, okay, there you are. Was gonna say, you sounded like you were just not getting any closer for a while there. And there better not be 2 of you. I don't really want to drink my my flask of wondrous physic, but I do want to drink it. Why are you just walking backwards and forwards? Why are you like this? You went the whole way out the last time. You inconsistent piece of shit. I'm gonna come up and try and stab you in the back, and there's gonna be 2 of you. And I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're going the whole way this time. That was not well executed, but it worked. Item. Oh, good lord, look at the bloodstains. Oh, I think I'm hearing the footsteps of people that are down below, actually. The worry is setting off a Red Hood who's behind something by my killing. I want to get rid of as many minions and little ones as possible. There are books lying in piles here, and there are scrolls here, and there are stone tablets here. This has like every age of media storage, obviously apart from, you know, computers and stuff. think that was me knocking over a candlestick. I thought it was the sound of a little shadow minion person. That's so a shadow tree fragment. Fire serpent. Not the item I just picked up, the one that I could see across the way, I should say. Incantation of the Fire Knights under Mesmer the Impaler's personal command. Launches a flame with a serpentine coil, charging enhances potency. When the flame they received from Mesmer would not find purchase within them, the Fire Knights relied on fire incantations to honor their bond. Interesting. Seek ahead. Miyazaki, do not trick me here. Do not put a Fire Knight on the outside of this. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's bat's wings I can hear. That's interesting. So you can get down onto that level. Ooh. Camera! Blessed stone shard. Maybe I've already been down onto that level. Sight of grace. You'll love to see it. And I can just jump back down there. But what I would like to do is find a way sort of down one level there. Feel like I might have already been there, but I don't remember. Problem is there are Fire Knights all over the shop. That's a lift, so that's going to go up, I'd assume. Yeah. This is going to maybe lead me... I feel like I'm going to get led into a boss fight soonish. Oh, fucking great. Rafters. My favorite. Oh, glorious. Having a good time. Oh. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I hate them all. Oh, I hate them all. Hello, Brian. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, they get so loud. And then I'm afraid of them. You sure you're just a... I don't trust that that's just a decoration. Oh, why did you come down? Is it because you're thick? Apparently so. Long time no see, missed the last couple of streams due to work. Yeah, how have you been? Hopeful. I was interrupted mid-sentence, in case you didn't notice. I'm glad to have you back. Oh, I feel that should do more damage. That did so much less damage when it was hanging. And my aim is not... Oh, it's just because it was far away. Doing well, good. I'm doing pretty well myself. Trying to think what's happened in the last few streams that I can recap. I went down to this area. I went past Ancient Dragon Man. And were you there for Midra? I don't remember how many streams ago Midra was. I did Midra in case you didn't know, and second favorite DLC boss so far. Midra was great. That whole area was fantastic, in fact. You were not? Okay. This is probably my favorite DLC area, this Shaded Woods. Midra was fantastic. I've been down here. I have not killed Senesax because I so far don't like Senesax. My first attempt was really good, and then my second attempt I did like... My second and third attempts both, I did like 5% of his health total damage before he killed me. I don't know, I had it in the first attempt and I have not had it since, so I'm back here instead. You hated this area? I really like this area in terms of atmosphere and like level design. I hate the Fire Knights. Oh, that shot. I'm so good. Were you backing off? Why did that not hit? What do you mean? I just went through its wing. I saw that. Miyazaki. Fucking explain your game. Get over here. Yeah, I really don't like the Fire Knights. I think they're bad. But aside from that, great area. What do you mean that didn't hit? Increases bow effective range and then it doesn't do anything. What's going on with your wings? Why do your wings not have hitboxes after a certain distance away? Is the game just bad? Why do you not have a hitbox when you're getting up? I'm gonna run out of arrows. The physics? Oh, I suppose you're bolted down by the lantern. I was gonna say, this wing, yeah, off you go. That is not strong enough to overcome gravity. Right, there are a couple. I'm trying to get rid of the bats all from a distance, because if I fight them head on, I'm probably going to go flying off the edge. Oh, that one fell down on its own. Whee! Oh, you fell a long way. Jesus. Hopefully I won't follow that example. If I could lure you down... Arr. That one's dead, not asleep. That one's sitting peacefully. Oh, yes. Once again, I'm so good. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you alright? Okay, I think that one's a lost cause for the time being. Your wife is pregnant again? Congratulations. Why am I not hitting this bat? There we go. Stay on the ground and die. There we go. Foot. Can I get the foot? I can get the foot. I'm so good at this game. Oh, there's another bat sliding off there. It's interesting how long they take to slide off. I need to... This lantern is also interesting. Is that Yeah, it is. I think. No, it's not. Never mind. I thought it was sunk into the wood, but it is actually properly settled on it. Message was appraised. Nice. Think I've got rid of all the bats. Looks like it. Now to just not go flying off the edge of my own accord, which is a bigger ask than it may sound. 4 level 7 smithing stones. Well, clearly I don't need those. Why would I ever have a need of level 7 smithing stones? That's ridiculous. Who the fuck are you? Why is there an item on that lift? Oh no, it's on like the side. A bastard, that's who, yeah, I can tell. Oh, I really want the important item, but I bet it's not actually very important. And then he's gonna see me. There is only one of him. He's a fire knight, that's who he is. I probably cannot negotiate him into falling off. Krapus's Veil is actually going to be quite helpful, I think. Now oh, I have to go past him. No, I don't. Never mind. I'm fine. But I do have to make parkour if I don't want to go past him. All right, I have to make parkour either way. But if I want the good item, I need to go past man over there. Oh, that's sitting on the gargoyle on the side. Do I have to jump through the side of the lift? That's disgusting. What sort of hat is that man wearing? Almost looks like a pumpkin hat. I do wonder if I could entice him into falling off, but if I fail, then it's lethal. A bastard's hat. Fair. The lift is clearly the progression. There's a message here that's inside the floor. Time for ranged battle. I was thinking the same thing. The real question is, do I have enough ammunition? I have not very much. I do have loads of... Where are they? Throwing weapons. Crystal darts are pretty good. I've done the wrong thing. Rare occurrence. Right, if I knock you on the head, what sort of... Oh my goodness. Arrow wasted already. What are we looking at here? Oh, beautiful. Hold on. Less beautiful. Stop walking towards me. Stop walking towards me. Damn it. Yeah, he walks towards me. That's the issue. Oh, you slider. You absolute slider. Oh, that's right. You climb that. You climb that. Oh, you little dick. You climb that. What? Oh, Jesus. What do you mean it went through him? This is such a Miyazaki moment. Oh, I'm spraying arrows all over the place. I'm choking so hard. Yeah, you slide down that. Oh, what? This is a problem. Yes. No. Right, I'm out of normal arrows. It's fine, it's fine. I've got Trina. Trina's on my side. It's not fine. Lock-on's useless. I hate him. Oh. Yes! I'm gonna fall here now and cry. Let's fucking go. Like, I killed you so many times. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to know what would have happened if he'd clocked me with his weird golden attack, to be honest. I felt like that probably had high knockback. Right, there's double ladders down or there's a lift up. I want whoever gets me a sight of grace. This has... That goes down! What do you mean it goes down? What do you mean? Why would I want this? Why? I'm gonna not. I'm gonna go down the ladders. How the fuck do I get there? Do I... No, I have no idea. I feel like Oh, I bet I know. I set it off, I jump back out, I set the other one off, I jump back out, I jump on the top of that one. Okay, that's significant risk of death. I'm gonna go in search of a sight of grace before I do anything with that. Horrible stuff. I can't believe Miyazaki would ask me to do this. I can, actually. I can completely believe that. Miyazaki really do be asking us to put our lives in danger. God, my hands are sweatier than they have been in, like, any boss fight. This area makes me nervous. Pretty please. Shortcut. Down, yeah. Maybe down to, like, just outside a sight of grace. That'd be nice. That'd be good. Maybe. Maybe. Pretty please. Where the fuck is this? Door. Lift. This is smelling more and more like a shortcut. Open. Never mind. This just keeps going. Hello? This takes me out. Wait, what is this? There's walls on either side of this. What is this tiny little area? There better be a gate I can get through, or I'm gonna riot. Shadow tree fragment, shadow tree fragment. Give shadow tree fragment. Thank you. And what's the developer message? Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. I don't remember there being any shamans in Spirited Away, but it's been a long time since I've watched it. Haha, comedy. There's a bloodstain right there. Who's... Hello, Black Cavalier. Welcome. You got Discord? Nice. I've found a boss fight. I'm not going to touch it for the time being, but I have found it. And I'm certain it's a boss fight. I never read this. An Erdtree incantation discovered in the realm of shadow fires a golden shockwave that knocks back nearby foes. Hey, you know when I said that that golden thing that he was shooting at me was going to have loads of knockback? I was right. Charging increases the size of the shockwave. When the Elden Ring was shattered, the people of the realm of shadow felt it too, and feared it as a sign of the Erdtree's wrath. What about my wrath when I die and lose all these roots? That's something nobody's accounted for. Okay, I'm going back up. Which will take a while because this lift is huge. While I'm doing that, I'm going to put back on a normal talisman. I think. Oh, I have a stupid, very terrible, no good, bad idea. Which I'm not going to actually act on, I think. Because it's stupid, very terrible, no good, and bad. This is the best look I've ever had at the Shadow Tree, I think. Flows down, I wonder if that's significant. And looms over... physically looms over... that. Which is... this, like, monolith thing. And that's the wall I have to fight that boss to get through the gate of, I think. Interesting. Curious. Very curious. Yeah, I see Brian just posted the Discord link. Yes, Black Cavalier do have indeed a Discord. The one that has been posted. Where's the other ladder? Here it is. I still feel every time I walk past one of those stone hanging bats that they're going to come to life. Even though I know at this point it's unlikely that they will, I feel like they're going to. Right, this is a horrible decision that I am gonna do. Right, there we go. You go down. Oh, it's domed. Why is it domed? No. No, Miyazaki, no. Ooh. I'm so good at this game. Parkour legend. Fire Knight Hilda. Action remains on which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon the spirit of Fire Knight Hilda, a spirit who belonged to the Fire Knights, an order which answers directly to Mesmer. Hilda swings a slender greatsword and casts fire incantations. Hilda was a dear friend to Salza the Sage, and joined those who urged that the specimens be preserved. Hilda's ashes were enshrined as a charm to protect the storehouse. The specimens should be preserved. This is the specimen, like, warehouse or something. I can't remember exactly what it's called. This is all very interesting. I wonder what the specimens are. Give me Crepus's Veil, if you don't mind. Now, I know there's a Fire Knight here. The question is whether this Fire Knight moves when I get close or not. And the second question is whether there's any point to attacking this Fire Knight. There isn't. Goodbye. Adios. I shall not be returning. I mean, maybe the Fire Knight drops something, but I'm not interested in endangering my runes testing that theory. And Rune of an Unsung Hero is a big get because that gets me a lot more towards a level up. What rune items do I have? I think I still need like another 80,000 on top of that. Right, where is Storehouse Loft? Because there's still some other bits that I haven't been through. This lift takes me down. This lift takes me up, never mind. There's still this passage and this passage that I haven't discovered how to get through, and I think it's just doors guarded by Fire Knights. Okay, I think I need to go back along this walkway to find my way further down. If I had a Ring of Sacrifice equivalent, I might consider trying to make that jump to see if it works. Oh, that's right, there's a fucking Fire Knight here. I'm actually going to go to this site of grace. I think it's safer. This from here, for example. Can I see if there's a door? There isn't. So that just guards an item. Are you sure I don't have a Ring of Sacrifice equivalent? I am sure, yeah. Jesus, that backstab was loud. I am certain. No sacrificial twigs. I want to get on top of the bookshelves. My concern... Oh, Ring of Sacrifice is the Dark Souls version of the sacrificial twig, Brian. Basically, you die, you don't lose your runes. Or souls, as they are in Dark Souls. I want to get on the bookshelves. This is the thing. But in order to do so, I have to go past Fire Knights. And I'm slightly scared of Fire Knights. Slightly here having the meaning of absolutely petrified. Because I've never actually gone all the way through this area. Like from down there, made my way back up here. So I can kill this person from on this bookshelf. Just absolutely cheese the hell out of him. But it doesn't actually get me anything. Because then I can't get back up to get the item. Yeah, I know you're there. You did not startle me. I've been killed by the Fire Knights a lot less than you were. That's because I'm a lot more cautious. How is there an important item there that I've never got? Well, how is there a lift here? Like, what? Have I just never been in this room? Cautious is not part of very many people's playstyles, but if you add a stealth mechanic to a game, I am going to use that stealth mechanic until it's been used to death. I love stealth games. There's a whole lift here. Am I stupid? Okay, I do have places to go. I thought I was out of places to go. I feel like if you respond to am I stupid with do you want me to answer that question, I feel like you've answered the question. I'm being attacked by pot. Ah! Message was appraised. People really like my messages. What is this? Oh, that's the lid. Alright, one of these has got to be a secret. Come on now. You're kidding me. How are neither of these secret doors? Look at them. Miyazaki put these here specifically to troll me. Come on. Unbelievable. Be wary of left. This is just a small pot. That's not a pot. Oh. Oh. Ah. Right, I see. I see. Yeah. I get it. Owie! That was only because my sprint didn't trigger. Yeah, I get the be wary of left now. Oh, this is interesting. I'm in like a... Oh, this long building is like a church part of the castle. Okay. Okay, so there's loads of enemies in there, which means it's almost certainly not a boss room. Important item there, or high value item. I wonder if I could deal with some of these folk from up here. How am I on arrows now that I've rested? I haven't rested. Oops. Seems familiar. Oh, hi. Hello there. How do you do? You're doing quite well for yourself. Eh. You cannot backstab these things, I'm certain. You coming this way? What if you didn't? What if you went the other way and I came up behind you and murdered you? Just think about it. I have rested because I got my Flask of Wondrous Physic back. I just don't have any arrows left. Why are you still looking at me? You know what it is? It's because I got the wrong arrows on. I'm full on arrows. Never mind. Hilarious. Stop pacing around like that where I can't shoot you. Behave normally. Deceased. Secret door? Secret door? Secret door? Secret door! Thank you, Miyazaki. Record of crafting techniques left by the devout battlefield priests. These keepers of the faith fought bitterly to spread their gospel in the realm of shadow, where there was no Erd tree to gaze upon. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following sun warmth stone. And this that I got, Wall of Sparks. Scatter perfume powder in vicinity producing intense sparks after a brief delay. Can be charged to increase power and range. The properties of the sparks are determined by the perfume bottle used. That is like one of the very few illusory walls that are like actual secrets and not required to progress. Because about half the ones in this game are just fucking in the middle of progression. Jesus, people love my messages today. What message is getting appraised? Is it magic at the foot of the jagged peak? It might be magic. I can't even remember why I put that there. Oh, it's the tree that's going through the thing. People like weak foe ahead. I don't remember what that was in reference to. People love me. Oh, let's also have a look at this and see if I can find what the sun warmth stone does. It's just a more powerful warming stone. Makes sense. Oh, there's another friend. And by friend, I mean not a friend. What are you doing near me? Leave me alone. Why would you come near me? Why would you just stand still miles from me? That doesn't bode well for you. Okay, I'm perfectly happy with these enemies to continue acting in the same way. That's their methodology. That pot's going to explode, isn't it? It's not cracked, never mind. I think only the cracked pots explode. You coming this way? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. They don't seem to understand stairs. That's what I've worked out. They don't seem to understand stairs. You don't blame them? You want to be put out of your misery looking like that? Fair enough. But yeah, they don't have a very strong grasp of the concept of stairs and how to use them. From what I've observed. Poise for days on the little pots. Poise for many days. Can you come this way? I don't want to be caught in the middle of the room. Because I think there's a larger fellow. Yeah. if you could just... Thank you. That one, I think, is relatively healthy. Do I see any cracked pots? I mean, I see cracked pots, but not ones that I think are likely to spawn anything just yet. That one behind there looked like it might be a spawner. That one. I really didn't want to... Okay, it's not. It would have gone... Why is this man just standing still? Are you alright? He's just fucking up the ground over there. Okay. Fine, whatever. He didn't really seem to understand how to respond to range. Hefty cracked pot, not bad. Iris of Grace, the second one. Interesting. In that case, I'm definitely going to go and use the first one I got for that man who wanted to see grace or light or whatever it was he said. Be wary of right. I see. Definitely. Hi there. How you doing? You coming? Why are you over here? I didn't do it sideways. At least I didn't try to do it sideways. Praise the left. What's up with those guys? They're doing absolutely nothing. Exactly what I'm asking. They're just standing there. I think the main man in the big room, I think he had something that he did with like the floor. Feel like I'm going through a lot of arrows and not particularly dangerous enemies. Fergus, arrows are cheap as all hell. It does not matter how many arrows I use. And these enemies are dangerous because they're the ones that... Ow! They're the ones that, like, explode with their blood when you get near them. The original version of them wasn't dangerous, but these ones are. These are the same ones that are in that other grave. And there's a site of grace to refresh my arrows. This room's interesting. This is very similar in construction to this room. The tree worship passage room. However, this one obviously is leading over to this area, which I finally probably hopefully get to explore. In before there's a ridiculously hard boss before it. Now that's interesting. There's a gate, but there's also a postern. And the postern is right next to the gate, which means it's not a postern, it's just going into the gatehouse. Can I open it? I can. Probably can't open the gate itself. Never mind, it's not going... I'm not sure that anyone would put a poster on there. It's a little bit close to the main gate. They kind of work best when they're not near the main gate. Night ahead is a concerning message. I've got many runes. I don't want to lose them. Remember being confused here and feeling totally stupid when you saw the smaller door? You see, you just have to look carefully. I'm not concerned about the bats. The bats I'm actually quite happy about. Because runes, but I'm worried about the night. That was grass. Thought it was a summon sign. Of course, the night message could also be a bad pun, but I doubt it. As in a bad pun that I'm not getting. Mr. Beast, hilarious. So original. Be wary of incantation or be wary of rain. Oh no. Oh no, no. I'm sensing sort of Aldrich type situation. Could you bats come this way? I need your runes. Hello? If you'll be so kind. Thank you. Right, I'm sensing an area that I need to gallop through. I'm going back to level up with my rune items. And then I think this is a situation where I gallop through, kill someone who has an incantation on the other side, and then profit. But I don't want to risk the loss of all these. How many do I need? Oh, quite a... I might not have enough. No, I do. Yeah. So I need 4,000 more, 4,400 more, so I need... I think 9? Including the little extra. Haha, maths. And arcane. It's galloping time. I suppose I should kill the bats rather than just trying to... You got wrecked. Better luck next time. Crepus's Veil is actually pretty good here. Complete miss. Oh, it's a fire knight. What if I just run past you and don't fight you? What if you don't come here? What if you don't come here? What if I come back later? Oh! Yes! She fell down the lift shaft! Yes! Destroyed. Absolutely wrecked. He, rather. Hood of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. A prodigious amount of cloth wound into it, giving the impression of a greatly swollen head. And wearing it increases intelligence. Wound around it, rather. A disciple of the Elder Wago, he refused to burn down an old ruin at the risk of his own life. He also was thick. Rain of Fire, incantation of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights, summons a cloud of flame overhead that pelts foe with a rain of fire from above. Charging increases potency. Salza's disdain for barbarism never waned, even as he burned more villages and scorched more land than any other. Mate, I'm afraid it doesn't count to be disdainful of war crimes if you're still committing them. That's actually what we call hypocrisy. That is great. I love it. I'm going back down. That wasn't intentional, but there are items down there, so might as well. You know, if Salza wanted a fair fight, he should have just had a brain and not done what he did. Look at all these bloodstains of people who should have just run right past. I think that was the only item I missed. Right! Finally time to get this area, which I've been staring at for so long. Can probably take off Krapus's veil now as well. Put on my beloved. No snake ahead. Stay calm, no snake ahead. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like there might be a snake ahead. Viaduct Minor Tower. Ancient ruins of Rao. Didn't expect something incredible. I did. If only I had a snake. I've been expecting something incredible since I was looking at this place thinking I want to get over here. I love it. It's overrun with trees. Is that the bit I've been down to? No, the bit I've been down to is a few layers down from there. Down ahead, indeed, quite so. Behold down. This is very pretty. What bosses do I currently have that I have left for later? I have Putrescent Bastard, as I am fond of calling him. Senesax, also the Bastard. I still haven't gone back to fight Rolana. Well, I keep forgetting about her. Golden Hippopotamus. And where is himself? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about Lamenter. Lamenter, there's one. And also Rakshasa. So quite a few. I cannot remember where Rakshasa is. Over here? Oh, and also the Death Knights. Did I mention the Death Knights? I have a lot, actually. Mainly the ones that I did a few attempts on and I was just like, I hate this boss. But not solely those, because I did not think that about Rolana. I just thought I didn't have enough damage. And I probably have more than enough damage now, but I've just completely forgotten every time. Oh, lift. Fun. Spirit Calculus. An exceedingly rare to find calculus suffused with spirituality. Found by hunting horned beasts in the ancient ruins of Rao, has a distinctive acrid odour, which some claim to be a sign of particular spiritual potency. Oh, because the ambience is much lighter here. Oh, I totally forgot. Also this over here. Shadow Tree Avatar, because it's like the same boss 3 times and can't be arsed. Now that the ambience is lighter, I can get a better look at this monolith. That does look like a door, so it may be something that I go inside. I was not thinking that it would be at first. But that on the front looks like it could very well be a door. Oh, a slight flickering on the Shadow Tree sap there. I don't think that's intentional. Looked slightly like a visual glitch. Oh, gravity is gonna be something in this place. I get the sense. I bet Miyazaki's gonna hide like an item right on the edge of something. That leads here. I'm trying to explore this semi-methodically. I love the music, background music. Very peaceful. What did I say about hiding things around the back or something? Did not take me long to be vindicated. No god ahead. Yep, fair enough. Bear. There is unfortunately a path. Typically I'd rather not fight the bear. Oh, you're a horned beast. Ow. Down ahead, yes indeed. I'm gonna not follow the down, in fact. At least not intentionally. I probably will end up running off an edge somewhere. There better be something here. Okay, there is. Oh, this looks like an easy way to die. What have I accomplished this stream? Welcome, by the way, J-Man. I have gone back to the Shadow Tower, the Shadow Keep Tower, Kirith Ungol, Minas Morgul, whatever you want to call it, and explored significantly more of it, and found my way along the West Rampart and over to the ruins of Rao. I'm realizing I still have not found a way in here. I think that may be at the top of the tower, because that looks like an open bridge I need to cross. That's for another time. So here I am in Rao, looking at this fall and considering whether it's fatal. Looks like it could well be fatal. Well, it wasn't fatal. I was going to say it would do less damage if I landed on that first, but it's fine. Fortunately not fatal. Bondstone, Antiquity Scholar's Cookbook. Record of crafting techniques left by the Horn-sent academics who studied the ancient ruins of Rao. Details techniques for working with sprites, thought lost to antiquity. Lets me make a sprite stone. And this Bondstone is a large burrowstone studded with a perfectly white gem, said to be the polished form of a special kind of crystal. A ritual implement made to control explosions of spiritual power, used to cause a spiritual explosion consuming the sprite dwelling within the sprite stone. Bonds with the sprites were made to be broken. Interesting. But it's reusable. Even more interesting. You see, it's not a hidden path if it's literally the only way to go. That doesn't count. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, I see you. Stop locking onto that. Why? Comma. Ow. I would appreciate... Waste of an arrow. Oh, and I've set them both off. Appreciate it if they didn't shoot poison at me. God damn it, waste of an arrow. Right, I just want to get rid of them so that I'm not getting multiple at once. Because multiple at once is how I perish. Alright, I want to wait for that one to go back the other way. Ow. There we go. Shadow Realm rune level 5. Why do I have? Why do I still have? Why do I still have the wrong thing? Sorry, mate, I need the health back. Oh, little ones. Right, that's a problem. The little ones are an issue because they set off the bigger one. I might set off the bigger one if I just walk directly into its line of sight. Hilarious behavior from me. Absolutely just on a new level. Oh, please, thank you. Sideways is the way to go. Scorpion liver? Have I ever got that before? Probably have. Yeah, I have. Just didn't recognize it. Sideways is definitely the way to go with those. Where are the babies? I need to slay them. Ow! Really mean. Can't believe these children would fight back when I'm trying to take their lives. There's the door up there. What's around the other way? Apart from a humanoid. With interesting aim. Pot wielder down there. Hidden path ahead if I turn back. Oh, right, presumably somebody's come this way from another way and they're telling me to go for the illusory wall that I've already got. Not, however, a useful pot wielder. That's the useful pot wielder. That's the one I want. Gives important drops. But they're not actually always that important. Another door. I don't imagine I can open this by hand. I maybe can. Something, secret passage ahead, door ahead. I don't think that's a... This is not a secret passage. This passage is far from secret. Like, that's just a door I can open. That's not... That's just a passage. You wouldn't have found it? Well, fair enough, maybe. Now this is interesting. Ah. Oh, hi. You got closer. I'm gonna go the other way first. And then get stuck on a rock. Always a good time. Now what's through here? Snails? Will the snails leave me alone if I leave them alone? Historically, it has not been so. Yeah, you're not leaving me alone, are you? Sorry, had to make sure. Is everything with a shell a dog? Good question. Seems to be. Spirit Spring? Oh yeah. Oh, this is pretty. Behind required ahead. First off behind, yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. Be wary of left. Oh, flies. Camera. What was the camera doing? Try target lock. Ambush ahead, classic. Okay, let's see what's to the left first. Red flesh mushroom, don't mind if I do. Be wary of right. Can I get on the rock? You fool. More up there. It says be wary of up, but is it talking which direction? Try ranged battle. Probably a good idea. There's an important item up there. No, I didn't mean to fire two. Damn it. Ah, there. That branch. Shadow Realm Rune 7, very nice. I think this is about to come out into open air. I see the starry sky. Be back in about 50 minutes? Okay. See you later, Brown. Ooh, I'm standing on things on the ground again. Oh, hello. I didn't realize you were an enemy. Rao Burrow. I've already got one anyway. Crafting item. Wary of ritual, skill ahead. Oh! There's a Miquella's footprint. And a site of grace. I will happily take those. That should mean a shadow tree fragment, which I think means a shadow tree blessing level up for me. What does this one say? I abandon here the last flesh of my body. The last flesh. Let's read that message as well. Message left by Dryleaf Dane. Addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. We found the sealing tree just ahead. But if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling, that of Sir Mesmer. I presumably need to kill Mesmer in order to burn the kindling tree, the sealing tree rather, which will probably unseal this. That would be my guess. Nobody say anything about whether that's right. Let me level up my Shadow Realm Blessing. You love to see it. Nearly 70% on the physical damage negation. I say percent, I think it's percentages. Not bad. How am I doing on damages as well? I'm doing excellent on damages. There's an item down there and among the people. Now, do I want to go back and find that room that the scorpions were in? Or, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick break because it's coming up on 2 hours, and that's a good spot to have a quick break. So I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. See you all very soon. have returned. Now, what way shall I go first? I came from there. Is there actually anything in this big watery pool for me to... Hello? Good or bad? Bad because I can lock on. If you can lock on, they're bad. I'm pretty sure. Fuck. For God's sake. You don't see me? What do you mean no critical? This is a Miyazaki moment. That was interesting. Ow. Ow. I'm drinking the wrong thing. Oh, that was interesting. I'm dead. Fucking hell. The whole floor. I am quite sick of human-sized enemies that you can't backstab. Why is this the Stake of Marika location? This is like the same distance away as the Site of Grace. It's really not that big. Bigger enemies have been backstabbable. If it were consistent, then sure, but it's not. Dryly Forwin, this skill represents the pinnacle of Dane's footwork-based martial artistry. Rise into the air with a series of spinning kicks before crashing down with one final strike. Imbues kicking attacks with energy, increasing their range. Interesting. But yeah, like, you can't backstab this guy, but you can backstab the fucking Blood Fiends. I'm not sure that... What? Fuck you. I'm dead. Fool, I'm not dead. Because I'm good at the game. Got him. Helm worn by Devonia, longest serving of the Crucible Knights. Yeah, he looked like a Crucible Knight. None of the Crucible Knights are backstabbable, but they all look like they should be. Actually, I think he was smaller than a normal Crucible Knight, he or she. I think they were smaller than a Crucible Knight. A normal one. I think normal Crucible Knights are bigger. Maybe I'm making that up. Anyway, longest serving of the Crucible Knights. Holds the power of the Crucible of Life, the primordial form of the Erdtree. Strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. It is said Devonia quested in search of the Crucible's origin, and departed from the lands of the Erdtree alone. Great hammer wielded by Devonia. Weapon forged of primordial gold, marked by its reddish hue, and inhabited by ancient holiness. A torrent of life is engraved upon the striking face. Well, it wasn't life that I got when my face was struck. Using the power of the Crucible Vortex, violently spin the hammer around and slam the ground, causing a shockwave. The skill can be charged to increase its power. 30 strength and 19 faith. Haha, forget it. Yeah, let's put on a normal. Long drop. I'm getting frame problems here. Be wary of dragon. Oh no. Oh no, there's a bloody thing. And it's actually making an attack right now. That's interesting aim. I think we can call that. Definitely very interesting aim. Of course, another way to describe that aim would be bad. That's better. It has the slight issue of it doesn't go through walls. Wait, this is a rune farm. No, again, that's dreadful aim. Hello, Brian. I'm gonna get caught by this aim. No, I'm not, because I'm a god. Hello there! Did you know you're shit at your job? Ha! Ha! Hello, Brian. Welcome back. I killed Devonia while you were gone. And now I'm hiding like a coward over here. Try horse. I'm not going to try and jump that just now, thank you. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Dog. Sure, yeah, dog. Is there nothing in here? Oh. It's just a little room of respite and dogs. I'm interested in how good the eyesight / hearing of these furnace golems is. Is there a way past? It's pretty good. Oh, torrent. Fucking hell. What are you doing? Jump over the fucking deer. He may be pretty good at his job, but he is not good enough. Get my normal charms back on. Right, what's over here? Oh, this is beautiful. Who's... Oi! Who's doing that? Do you fucking mind? I've only got 3 hours left. Yeah, I've still never defeated the Furnace Golem. You know what? I need to... Speaking of arrows, I need to go and buy more. The reason I've never defeated a Furnace Golem is because my theory for how to defeat them would then suggest that you have limited chances, which seems to me like a shit mechanic. I may be wrong, I hope I'm wrong, but There you go, that's my theory. Always a pleasure indeed. Gears arrows. See, arrows are incredibly cheap. Now, if I can look at the beautiful view without being interrupted, that would be very nice. Now I'm getting interesting things from this beautiful view, because I don't believe I've been on top of that. Now it may be that you can't get on top of that, but I would love it if you could. There's the very first furnace golem. It looks so small from here. There's the tower. Mount Gelmir. Cathedral. Minas Morgul. I think the DLC does a better job of showing you telegraphing and whatever the opposite of telegraphing is, like showing you where you've been previously and being like, look how far you've come. Nearly walked off the edge there. Hi there. Dare I say I did not get hit there because I am the greatest Elden Ring player of all time. Fire Sprite Stone. A Rao burrow inhabited by a fire sprite. My right monitor has turned itself off. Uses FP to release a fire sprite that bounces along the ground. The sprite pierces through enemies, dealing fire damage. Of all the sprites, the fire sprites are said to be the most boisterous in nature. Oh, that was close. Oh my god, how am I not getting hit? I'm so good at the game. Oh, you cheeky fuck. That was insanely close, but I dodged it through pure skill. Shadow Tree Fragment, you'll love to see it. I've just had a thought. I wonder if the DLC leaves you with like extra Shadow Tree fragments, like the main game leaves you with extra tree seeds or golden seeds. That's what they're called. It's been so long I don't remember. That's a lift. Let's go up the lift or down the lift. I think probably up the lift by the look of things. Is that a well? Hold on. No, I don't think so. I think it's just a similarly shaped building. Oh, it may be. No, no, no. No. It's not going to be a well. No. It's more of a pagoda high there. How's it going? Interesting. That's weird that it's only got a Rowbarrow in it for something so large and prominent and significant looking. Try left. Well, I was going to do that. I was just trying right first. Golem with arrows? Oh! Spirit Spring Cairn. Oh. One skull. Thought you were a mushroom. Oh, it's down there. Nice. Okay, so that leads me down there. No! Not what I wanted to do. Oh good. Furnace Golem, my favourite. Oh, my favourite. Crimson Rot? I think I'm going the other way. I'll go down the Spirit Spring, actually. I've had a sudden change of heart. Necessary item ahead, therefore visions of ill-omened creature. Visions of dog. Hello, dog. Now I suspect this furnace golem will rise. Wow, I can summon spirit ashes here. I wonder what I can do that for. Oh! Wait. This is... I could get through here the whole time? Well, I suppose it wouldn't do me any good because I didn't have the spirit spring open, but I didn't realize that this was open. Probably because I was being attacked by a furnace golem, so I didn't really have time to pay proper attention to my surroundings. Let's see if I can use the spirit spring to get up onto this bit. Of course I can. Blood fiends. Horrors. Chest. Mottled necklace +2. You know something? Good talisman. This game really gave up on the transporter traps. Like, somewhere near the middle of the game, they just stopped using that. I need to check if this is the same lore as the last one. It's not. This one was precious to. This one is worn by, and it's got different lore at the bottom. Horns are sublime artifacts to the horn scent, and their presence confirms the belief that they are chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horn, which is viewed as an irrefutable symbol of primacy. Interested in seeing the difference in bonus between these. It's 40 more than the +1, which comes out to 60 more than the normal one. +2 annoy you a bit. You understand the use, but wish there was a bit more creativity there. What do you mean? I mean, they have new lore. It's the +1 that doesn't have new lore. If I go down here, can I get back up? I don't think so. Can I go down safely another way? Yes, there's stuff over here for a start. Try throwing, yeah. Same with +1, you just rather get a completely new talisman, you don't like them reusing the exact same thing, just boosted slightly. I suppose that makes sense. I'm happy with them being in the same style, like, if all the... Like, I'm happy with all the... With all the ones that, like, do the same things, but different levels of them being, you know, related in lore. But I suppose it would be a bit more creative if they're a completely different thing rather than just +1 and +2. I'm fine with it. But yeah, that message, try throwing, definitely reinforced my my theory for how you fight the furnace golems. East Horn. Yeah, that makes sense. Getting a brand new talisman is definitely a more exciting feeling. I never read this. Divine Bird Feather is a technique of the Divine Bird Warriors, the very first of all horned warriors wielded as an incantation. Spread the arms wide like wings to release a flurry of feathers. Can be cast while in motion. Hold to continue releasing feathers. The Divine Bird Warriors, and indeed this technique, are said to bear resemblance to the Golden Crucible. I wonder if we'll ever see what the Golden Crucible actually like is. I don't really know what the fuck it's supposed to be yet. Yeah, but anyway, I will say my theory. Obviously nobody confirm it. My theory is that the way to defeat the furnace golems is to chuck a furnace pot into their head. My issue with this is that the furnace pots require furnace visages, and furnace visages are exceedingly rare to find and probably limited in number across the whole game. So I don't want to waste them. Now I could just try with a normal fire pot, but I don't think that's going to work. I will find out eventually. For the time being, I'm content in my ability to just zoom past them. Miranda flowers. Didn't expect sorcery. You should always expect sorcery. Hello, Blood Fiend. This feels like a drop that will let me take some damage. That will have me take some damage. Maybe not a huge amount, but a bit. If the Blood Fiend could be the other way around while I'm doing the drop, that would be fantastic. Rainbow Stone? Yeah, I could use one, or I could just take the damage. Like, I don't really care. I mean, if this is not a survivable fall, then that's on Miyazaki, not on me for not using a Rainbow Stone, because this is not nearly big enough. You see, these things are backstabbable, and look at the absolute size of them. That's my issue with things like Devonia not being backstabbable. Size clearly isn't the factor that decides. Oh, there's multiple here. Ow! That was close. You always parry the fork wielders? Yeah, always parry. I swear, like 30% of the words that come out of your mouth are parry. Beware of precious item, therefore first off attacking. Yeah, there's a pot wielder there. I'm not sure they might have faded away. Oh no, they're there. Got him. Now I just have to find out how to get up there. Hee hee ho ho. Ha 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 ha. It's a scorpion. I was trying to work out what it was. Not sure. Yes. Use this. Revered spirit ash, nice. That is a precious item. I mean, I don't use that really. I don't use spirits that much, but it's nice to have. I do occasionally when a boss is especially shit. The other thing I really don't understand how the game decides is which things drop an item immediately and which things only drop an item once they've finished fading out. Because like the shadow people, it's both. Some of them will drop the item instantly and some of them you have to wait for their bodies to fade away. And it's just like, how do you know which is which? Oh, they're here as well. It's the dogs that are the real issue. The blood fiends themselves, pretty manageable. But when you have loads of dogs around, you start to panic because you're trying to deal with both. How close are you coming to these bushes? Pathfinding. What? Come on. Come here. To pathfinding. This is one of the easier blood fiend types. The bigger concern is if there are multiple around. There don't seem to be. What? Never mind. This is not the one I thought it was. I'm gonna die because I thought it was a different type. Same weapon as the easier type. It's bigger. And a different color. Unfortunately, I'm color deficient. I did find the big lad, yeah. I thought he was the same size. He looked the same size, but he wasn't the same size. Where is he now? That was quite funny. There he is. Are you laughing at me? Are you having a big prank? Where I am the pranky? I wonder if he goes to sleep. Probably not. But imagine if he did, it'd be so funny. Hi there. You planning on... coming this way? Destroyed. Oh, I have so many runes, I didn't even realize how many I had. Well, I didn't need to use my my physic. Is there nothing else around here? Okay. Kind of expected some kind of reward, but whatever. I mean, he dropped stuff, but it wasn't anything that I'm particularly excited about receiving. Another one of these... Oh, it's down. Never mind. And it's got another one of them guarding it. It seems to be containing a revered spirit ash. In fact, it's got two of them guarding it. I'm not sure that I care particularly for the revered spirit ash. Oh, and this is some crimson rot stuff. Scarlet rot, good lord. Words, they escape me. It's the number of runes I'm carrying that really concerns me. Otherwise I might go running in for that revered spirit ash, but I don't want to fight two of those people at once. Is this the room I've already been in? This just looped around to here? That's not the one of those that I've already been in. Because it didn't have a second person. And it didn't have a statue in it. Time for faith. I nearly could have easily rolled off the edge there. For letting go of the button slightly too hesitantly. What? Oh, the golem! Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, yeah, oh. Well, fuck you. Oh, I'll have you for that. I will have you for that. Yeah, this is the same place. Now I can't look at my rats when the fucking golem's shooting at me. I don't want to do this right now, actually. Just another time. Okay? Another time. I just want to look at my map. Another time. Thank you. Right. Where is the golem? Somewhere here-ish, I think. Or no, here. It's got to be on here. Given where it was shooting at me from. Curious. Right, yeah, this is where the first one I found was. Because that's where I went down to the Spirit Spring there. This almost implies there's a way to walk up onto this top bit. I need 50,000 runes to level up. What are you doing? Game, no. Game. I'm gonna do it. I don't like carrying this number. It's 7 more of the little ones. I didn't mean to. Okay. It's 6 more of the little ones. And the arcane is not actually boosting my damage by very much, to be honest. At some point I should probably level endurance and vigor again. Where was... because it just reoccurred to my brain, and I don't want to forget again. Where was the gentleman who wanted... he was like here. There he... wait, that was Queeligan? Never even fucking clocked that that was Queeligan. The man who wanted to see light. I want him to see light. Free runes incoming. You'll love to see it. Now how the bloody hell do I get back up to him? Oh right, there's a Fire Knight in the way. There's 2 Fire Knights in the way actually. this is the wrong place. I have done a problem, a mistake, and oops. Where am I going and what's going on? This lift takes me up to where a Fire Knight is. And I dislike that. I'm gonna just try and, you know, make it happen. The problem is there's another one. All the way down at the end there. There's probably a quicker way, if I'm being honest, to get to Quilligan, but I can't remember what it is. So this is what I'm doing. I hope I don't have to come back to him like multiple times, because this would be really annoying. I think it just turned around. Yeah. Okay, you're really easy if you do that. And then Quilligan's in here. There's gotta be an easier way. There really isn't, because the other way is just over the rooftops.
Queen Marika, take not from me my...
Iris of Grace, I am going to use it on him.
Queen Marika, dearest mother.
I'm not your mother.
I shall silence all who would trespass upon thy peace.
He'll probably invade me
as
again
decreed
now.
By the grace of gold. No soul shall thy sanctity imperil.
Oh no, I got ashes. I wonder what I would get if I gave him the dark one. I wonder if he'd just die and I wouldn't get anything. That'd be funny. Used to summon the spirit of Fire Knight Quilligan. Attacks immediately after being summoned. Spirit of a knight granted relief by the Iris of Grace. Wields a spear-like greatsword that impales foes upon fire, keeping the taint of impurity away from fair Mother Marika. That grace was his salvation, though it was but a fleeting blessing, and having been saved, all that was left to him was to wage war. Kind of feel like I made the wrong choice now. I'm not for waging war, to be honest. Who used the same one as me? Yeah. I didn't realize it was Quilligan, to be honestly. To be honestly? What am I talking about? To be honestly. Let me go back here a moment. There's an idea in my head. Which is dangerous. Me having ideas is not good. Yeah, I think that's too much of a gap. I don't think Torrent can jump that. What I need to do is I need to get up onto there. From there, get down to there, and from there, get across there. I don't know. 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 I I don't think from here, I don't think I can sneak along behind the furnace golem without being spotted, but I can try. Because generally it activates when I'm coming from the other direction. But it may activate just from proximity as well. At this point, I don't think it matters if it activates, because I think I can get away fine, but there is proof you can just run past it. Because I'm interested in this. This looks like there's like a way to... But is that lower or is that higher? It's impossible to tell. Can I just go in this direction and make it the whole way up? Looks... nope. Am I going to die of fall damage now? Thank God no. Right, so you can't make it the whole way up from there. Depends if I leap here. Well, that's a really bad place to fall. Thank you for that, game. That's definitely higher. But it's weird. I'm going up there again. No, don't go that whole way. Just land here. I feel like the map does not quite reflect. This looks like it should stick out more than it seems to. I'm going to investigate the Scarlet Rot now. And not just Scarlet Rot, but also the horrible creatures that I hate. Wish me luck. Wonder if there's a better talisman I can put on. I don't remember which one Scarlet Rot is, so I'll just put on the +2 there. Ah, hello. Look the other way. Pay no mind to mind self. You love these creatures, they're so friendly? I don't think you do love these creatures. Why would you lock off? See, if you're to keep that distance, that's perfect. But not if you're to... The lock-on distance is so weird. think it's partially because he's getting further away. Fucking stop shooting at the wall, you moron. I hate the Tarnished. God's sake, will you stand still? Thank you. They do bleed quite easily, but the problem is getting the second hit on them to proc it. Pest Thread Spears. Skill of the pests known as the Kindred of Rot, now wielded as an incantation. Secrete numerous sticky threads, then twist them into 2 spears launched frontwards, charged to enhance potency. The pests are abandoned servants, and it is for this reason that they found a mother in the Saint of the Bud. This sounds like a severely less powerful version of their annoying attack. Only 2 spears? No thanks. It is the worst. It's worse? Oh really? Interesting. A large rotten bud that will never come into bloom. This is a scarlet bud. Grows on lands blighted by scarlet rot. I feel like I've had these before, but it shows new. There was a time when these buds were not touched by the scarlet rot's blight, when they were the symbol of the small church deep in the ancient ruins of Rao. What's the faith requirement on this thing? 26! Awful. Hello, lift. I'm gonna hate it here. Can already feel it. I'm gonna hate it here. Why are there so many of them? I'm fine with that. I do have my flask of wondrous physic. Oh, there's 2 of them. Hate this place. Ah! I hate it here. I want to go somewhere else. I don't see any good options. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Should leave a message saying I want to go home. I might. I mean, I'm okay if they keep doing that. It's just I'm gonna run out of arrows. Can I make arrows? I think the interesting thing is I can't make normal arrows. I can make bone arrows, but I can't make arrows. Have I just missed a really simple crafting book? It's definitely less challenging when you bow them all. Well, then you should bow them all. That's called strategy. Oh, I only have... Okay, my best is Fulgur Bloom, I think. I can only make 18? Well, that's 10, so that's 180 actually, never mind. Tons of lightning arrows, I'm fine. The tarnished one just isn't good enough at making arrows, apparently. That seems to be the case. I'm scrolling through my bar looking for arrows, and they don't... That's not where they come from. This is bad. This is bad. Why are you different? Why is your AI different? I hate you. You're my least favorite of all time. Oh, now your AI's the same. When it fucking suits you. Stop fucking... For God's sake! I stopped pressing the button and he just kept going with his fucking... I hate this place. This is my least favorite part of the DLC so far. Not the row, but this specific sort of set of rooms. It's just bad. Why are none of the arrows hitting him? Are they, is it me or are they going right through? Oh, good. Oh, the lightning arrows don't go as far. But you do not need good aim. Because this counts as a liquid. Lightning is the meta, apparently. At least for this bit. Oh, come on, I missed. Oh my god, will you please... Stop eating my arrows. Never used lightning arrows before. Apparently it's a really good idea when water's involved. God, there are so many of them. I hate them all. Dappled white cured meat. Oh, that's so useful. It's actually the most useful item in the game. In case you were wondering, that was slight sarcasm. Oh, good. Fuck you! God, I hate that ability. It's actually what we refer to as terrible. Fucking Dark Souls and arrows. Dark Souls and arrows. What is going on? Fucking physics. It's quicker but not as safe to just melee them. Why am I standing? It doesn't even look red to me there where I was standing. Right, time to wait for the Scarlet Rot to die down. I need to close my curtains anyway. Hello, Elden God. I don't really want tips for gameplay, but welcome. I also don't know what Rivers of Blood is. Please don't tell me. But welcome. Good to have you here. Right, let's see. Nope. I didn't want to hit the actual person. There we go. I want to miss, please. The funny thing about arrows in Dark Souls is that you can only hit them when you don't want to, and you can only miss them when you don't want to. Maybe I'm just really bad at archery in Dark Souls, but this is my experience. I'm now going to drink this because I do not care to risk. They move in such strange ways. This area is quite something. And I do not use the phrase quite something in a complimentary manner. Behold indeed. Statue that doesn't even have a shadow tree fragment, but maybe this is one. Of course not. This lets me make a hefty rot pot, this one. Can I use torrent in here? Oh, that makes it so much easier to traverse. I just kind of assumed I couldn't because it was inside. This is not new, I don't think. Is it? No, this is this part. Yeah, there are two of them here, I think. And then that's where you run in there. Hmm. Oops. I've already been over here. Do you come the whole way around? No. And this was just this room. There was a lift somewhere way earlier in this, in Rao. I walked past a lift and I decided I'm not going to go down there now. Was it this? Might have been this. That's not going to help me progress this section. I'm stumped when it comes to this section. I have no idea where to go next. Nobody tell me. But there is a lift that I can go to. Over here. What time is it? 20 minutes to 6. I'll stop around 6. I think there's just a lift in the trees over here. There it is, yeah. Let's see where this goes. If I can stand on the pressure plate. Oh, hi. Ow. Oh, hello, dog. Does this lead out to down here? Is down here somewhere I've been? Can't tell. There's Bloodfiend over there. Why? Why would Miyazaki put more golden hippopotamuses? Alright, if one of yous could bugger off, and then I kill the one that doesn't. That's actually the opposite of buggering off, that's walking directly towards me. No, I need you to bugger off at different times. Hello there. You're going to turn around very shortly, and then I'm going to come up behind you and stab you in the back. I have predicted correctly. I think I heard the footsteps of another somewhere over here. I may, however, be wrong. Oh, item. Thin beast bones 8. Well, this doesn't lead me anywhere. That's not a skull, that's a mushroom. Wonder if I could get down there without alerting yourself. Does that lead into anywhere? Can't even tell if that's particularly important to go down there, or if it's potentially quite optional. Oh, come on. Oh, for God's sake. I cannot see. And I do not want to set off the golden hippopotamus. That bit that leads to the left, that might be important. Although I think it isn't. Disappointing. Right, oh wait, this isn't... Never mind. Bit I'm thinking of, I think is further down to the left. Possibly. Could this be a gorgeous view? This is a gorgeous view. No. No, that was the bit I was thinking of, and it was useless. Well. That leaves me unsure how to progress this area. Obviously both of these you'll be able to get on top of. It's just about how. Maybe I can climb the roots here? Hold on. To get up onto the plateau. No. Oh, no, no, no. Those roots are not going to be tall enough. Well, maybe. No, they're not going up there. I don't think. Please, Torrent, will you just do as you're told? No. That's not happening. At least not for this route. What about t'other route? Doesn't even need to get me on top, it just fucking hell just needs to get me slightly up to a ledge or something from, for fuck's sake, from which I can progress. I don't think this is how you get up there. Really? That's considered too much of a slope for the Tarnished to manage? There's an invisible wall? Okay, Miyazaki. It's your game, whatever you want. I think that's bullshit, but I'm not the lead director. There isn't actually, you got up there? Well, certainly fucking feels like there is. Did I come down here? I don't even remember where I've been now. Why am I swinging in the wrong direction? How did I actually get down to Miquella's footprint? I'm assuming I went in this tunnel. Did I? Gentlemen, have you seen me before? I don't think I've ever been here before. I think I completely missed this area the last time I was here. Would you like to lock on to the one who is up there, please? What? My favorite thing, when the arrow just fucking goes through them. Right, well, this is certainly a new area to explore. I can't imagine it's going to help me progress this bit, but it might help me get up onto this plateau. One of those bastards. Oh, damn it. You can fucking block. Well, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm so good at the game. I cannot be stopped. Right, let me have a look back here. There's a door. Oh, Scorpion Land. I'll do that at a later date. That might be the Scorpion Land I've already been in, to be honest. Who knows? First off, behind. You mean the door, or...? Sorry about killing your friend. I needed the help from the backstab, you know? You understand. I didn't need the health from that backstab, it just felt like the right thing to do. Now, I think there was also another way all the way back here. Many branching tunnels. They're branching tunnels because there's branches growing in them. Ha 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 ha. I'm so funny. I am actually famously the funniest YouTuber. Oh, this just leads back around here, okay. In that case, to Scorpion Land I go. I've already been down here. Is that it? Really? So that's the bit that I've... That's it! Never mind. I don't get the progression that I thought I was gonna get. I mean, I know this isn't intended, fuck's sake. Forget it. Well. Yeah, going around the side there doesn't lead up. It just leads you to that thing you can jump down into. I wonder if from up on that route you could jump onto those. This route really feels unintended, but it also feels like I don't... Lovely sunset. Hold on. Gorgeous view ahead. Try comfort. What about the path ahead? Oh. No, I'm being there. Re. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped when it comes to this area. I have no idea how to progress. I feel like there's probably something really obvious that I've missed. Well, it's almost 6 o'clock anyway, so I will just go back to this side of grace, and I will end there for today. Certainly at least one thing I missed, yeah. But that's 6 o'clock almost exactly, so that will be all for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and hopefully I will see you the next time as well. I'm realizing I think we only died twice in this stream because I basically didn't fight any bosses. Yes, see you next time. Bye bye.